Apurva ma'am, you want me to share that?
A dream manifestation in black and white, the concept of a Buddha CEO. If we manage any organization, the leadership should be there. Yatha Raja Tata Praja. As the head, Raja is the head of the kingdom, is the CEO of the whole kingdom. As the king, as the CEO,
our foundation is to create Buddha CEO everywhere and in every situation. But if we can get to a corporation, and there is so many in India and around the world, we will really change the world faster. So thanks a lot.
And thank you so much, sir. Today what is happening because of you. Gratitude, sir.
Meditation is really miraculous, and it's also spreading all over the world. Dhyana Jagat is happening faster than what we thought would happen.
Women in business or in working environment today, especially in the leadership, sir, in the boardroom, if you see, not even less than 9% only are there. But you've been saying also the feminine energies are coming in, and even otherwise, women have a lot greater capability to handle. So how do we, in companies only men are there, and what is the way that will meditation help to increase that, and which way?
meditation makes a man softer than himself.
Okay.
A man softer, he becomes a woman. Then there will be parity. Then in every boardroom, 50%. For every question, the answer is meditation. And for every problem, the solution is meditation.
We have these situations at workplace, greed or no greed, bosses or colleagues are incompetent. I am sincere, I am working. The incompetency leads to politics. So how do you handle the incompetency?
Meditation helps you to see the bigger picture of yourself.
why you are born, what you should do, what is death. It gives you a bigger picture of the death. Death loses its sting for meditators, for spiritual people.
Okay.
You know there is life after death. So meditators, they prepare for life after death rather than before. After death is very crucial.
Friends and masters, to the data team of the Thrive 21 Days program. So today we'll learn more about how meditation, mindfulness. So let's understand more about this. I'll hand over to you.
Thank you, Purvaman. Welcome, everyone, again. So today we will understand about mindfulness and meditation, how they are related. So like we were seeing in the video as well, Patriji was explaining how we once we start practicing meditation and the knowledge that we are learning and that we are learning in the sessions and then through reading books, we start understanding life differently. We understand that we are here to experience, be it through circumstances that we are going through or through the relationships, be it our parents or with our spouse or siblings. So we also get to an understanding that holding on to something, when we are trying to hold on to what we have really materially, is not worth. And we also understand that everything has its own importance. So we don't give over importance to situations that we are facing or circumstances that we're going through. Also, we heard about the vision of Buddha CEO and Chandra sir, that we wish to see everyone becoming meditator, be a Buddha from inside. Buddha in a sense that being most realized in the inner world, and understanding that we are the consciousness, and we are that Brahma. And with that awareness, living life as CEO, being successful in whatever we are doing or we want to experience. The success may not be materialistic. It also is derived when we have a deep satisfaction in whatever we do, be it practicing music or practicing art. If we feel that we are improving ourselves and we are worth, that also gives us a deep satisfaction of where we are. So spirituality and life here that we are experiencing are not exclusive of each other. They both go hand in hand. We also learned from Patriji about how meditation helps us to give clarity of on where we are going, where we are, how we develop a greater understanding, and how we become selfless. And this all happens because our mind transforms when we meditate. We see that things around us change automatically, because we understand that our thoughts create things, or once we intend to see whatever we want, we see that it coming true. there is a story of Zen, for a student of a Zen master who had spent 5 years in monastery, and after that he goes to his master and to seek his blessing and to take his time off from the monastery and to teach. So the Zen master asks him a question. And he asks that when he came in, it was raining, and where did he keep his umbrella? But the student was not so sure. He fumbled for the words. So Zen master assessed him that he has to live for a few more years before he is ready to leave. So this story talks about mindfulness, how mindful we are in the present situation, how we are reacting to um, uh, people, how we are reacting to the situations, and we understand that the meditation develops mindfulness, which is basically mindfulness is being fully present in a situation. Mindfulness is the basis of awareness of the present moment. Patriji called it 2 wings of the bird. The first one being meditation and the second mindfulness. Mindfulness for the wakeful time and meditation for the rest of the time. So meditation is basically connecting us to the energy field, while mindfulness helps us to create those experiences. So whatever we intend in meditation, we see that coming true in our physical world. So meditation helps us to create rightly, and mindfulness helps us to experience that, because we understand that our intention through thoughts are manifesting. So meditation is basically transforming us so that we start experiencing experiencing what we intend to achieve. Mindfulness is essential, and through meditation it develops automatically, because in meditation we are exploring everything. We are tuning into all frequencies, and being here in this Earth planet is one of the frequencies of all the frequencies we tune in to. So meditation develops awareness, and awareness is the foundation of being mindful. So that's how meditation develops mindfulness. So if we look into the definition of mindfulness, it is non-judgmental awareness of present moment in whatever we are doing, whatever work at our hand, in any given situation, with curiosity to learn and generosity to help. So when we do anything with non-judgmental awareness, like when we meet people, or we don't judge them based on our past experiences. If say suppose they are our colleagues and we have worked with them, we don't judge them based on the things that we knew about them from past, and we just focus on the facts and nothing else, not about any situations or circumstances that would have happened in the past. So we extend mindfulness further by being non-judgmental, and also approach any moment. So if we are approaching any moment without being non-judgmental, we see that we are able to receive what we intend to, and we also see that we are able to participate fully. And the moment that we become judgmental, we see that our mind switches off. We feel that whatever is being told, we know about it already. We become close-minded, and that diverts our attention also. We would have gone to a program and just thought that we knew everything about it. If we are going with that intent, we see that we are not able to grasp whatever is being told there, because we are again close-minded. With regular practice of, again, meditation, we also become mindful, and we become non-judgmental, and we also develop a curiosity to learn, just like you would have observed with children. They ask questions and they try to understand about things that they are experiencing. So even the same way, when we are curious to learn, when we go out in nature, we learn from that we learn from animals. If we learn about any concept, we see that mindfulness helps us to bring it into practice. And because we know that when we put our attention on anything, we place our energy on it, and we see that more of it is revealed to us automatically, and that's how manifestation also happens. So if we say, suppose we are meeting people, we see that what they are trying to teach us. If we go through a situation or any circumstances, we try to understand what it is trying to teach me, and that's how we get revealed of what it is trying to tell us. And we start seeing that all the problems are no more seem like a problem, but they become a challenge. And through a challenge, through which we learn, and from challenge, it turns into an adventure, because we see that when we approach it as an adventure, we approach it differently. We try to find out solution for it, and so that's how we get a different understanding. And also we are constantly learning from people who we meet, and if we are interacting with them with curiosity and open-mindedness, we are sure that we learn something from them too. So with the understanding that we are learning, and we also try to see what we can give, how we can help. So when we are non-judgmental, again, we are curious to learn, and we see how we can help in any situation. And if we scrutinize the definition that we had learned about mindfulness, being non-judgmental awareness of present moment, that being the basis, we are, through mindfulness, we are also receiving what we are curious to learn about. We are willing to help, and that's how we are enriching ourselves, enriching our life, because we are learning. We would have seen ourselves that when we learn something new and take notes about it, we feel happy, we feel good, because our intellect is so satisfied, because we know that we have understood it fully. So similarly, when we also help, we feel more satisfied. Meditation is developing mindfulness in every situation with people we are interacting, or when we are out in nature, while cooking, while eating, and also when we are in participating in meeting, when we are listening to people and adding value instead of unnecessarily adding points. So everyone seeks love. If you would have seen, if you would have smiled at a stranger, how happy you would have felt it when you would have received back the smile. So we understand that we might have differences with people, but it might have been because of the circumstances what they are going through. So being mindfulness basically relates to be in that moment, be present in that moment, and having awareness that everyone is the same consciousness as us, and spread the smile to everyone we meet, without having second thoughts about any kind of grudges or enmity, and rise to occasion and become that person. Because when we recognize that people are doing what they are doing, and is all because of the circumstances they are going through, they are carrying their past, and it has to be clear, and see how we can help them in any given situation. So we keep sending them good vibes and keep meditating. With this, we will go with our meditation practice for today. We are practicing heart elevation method for 2 to 3 minutes before we practice breath mindfulness meditation. So the heart elevation method process is we do that by sitting comfortably, crossing our feet, and keeping our hands on our chest area and closing our eyes, and resting our attention on our breath and heart, and feeling elevated emotions and heart from a situation that we would have received a lot of love or gratitude. And once we feel, we transmit that energy to everyone by radiating that energy to everyone and everything. And then this process is for 2 to 3 minutes, and then followed by breath mindfulness meditation, wherein we clasp our hands, fingers into finger, and observe our breath, incoming breath and outgoing breath at any reference point on our nose between nostril and the brows. And once we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty, and we start experiencing the energy as sensations. And we might have some thoughts in between, but we get back to observing our breath and continue the practice. We will follow. Please follow the guidance in the track that will be played now in the voice of Chandra's.
Dear friends, keep your hands on your chest area with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel feel. The seat of all emotion. Which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Come on, friends. Connect with your heart center. Feel the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your primary connection into this quantum field for your experiences of life. Recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion. Moment and feel that energy. Relive that moment of love, of and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy, intricately connected with each other. Love is the way. Gratitude, compassion is to become one again, to become coherent with all things and everybody. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth for it to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap, your normal, natural in breath and the out breath diaphragms. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum field of connectedness. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. No forceful inhale, no forceful exhalation. to yourself. Become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, allow our body to function with great coherence. We channelize all into the generous present moment. We become very mindful. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath, one with that in breath and the out breath. It's natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, your friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you. As you merge into to your breath. To experience that emptiness, that void. Far and wide. Beyond your room, beyond this stretching into the endless depths of this universe. Stay aware of it, away from your body, away from your life. All emptiness is energy. That infinite field of quantum energy. With limitless opportunities and possibilities, the longer you stay aware of this emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, the more you become of it, you receive from it. This is the field of unlimited. The field of wholeness, oneness. Everybody and everything are connected. Here in this field of energy, the longer we stay aware of this emptiness, that void, that field of light, the more coherent we become with each other. The more coherent we become with our existence. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude. It's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Can you be grateful to all things and everybody? Be grateful to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors. Your gratitude to life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, and to everything you use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments that support our life. Your gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is well.
Relax your body
I can
and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
safe, all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
I'm back. I hope you had a good meditation. We have a guest speaker today, Harika Purnala, who will be sharing her meditation journey and experiences.
Let me introduce Harika ma'am. Harika lives in Hampton, New Jersey with her husband and 2 sons. She has been learning Carnatic music from the age of 6. She is into spirituality since childhood. Apanasati. She is currently working as an employee in the system team since October 2020. So welcome, Harika ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Apurva. Thank you, Richa. Thank you, Buddha CEO Foundation, for giving me this opportunity today. So I'm very grateful to share my experience, my spiritual journey till now. I started doing Anapanasati in 2020. So in 2020, there is this one master called Devika. She was doing a program for kids. It's called Prahalad Dhruva. It's an 8-month program for kids, and she introduced them to meditation and spiritual science and all those things. I was trying to find a meditation teacher for my elder son. He was like 6 years old that time. So, and I contacted her and she said that he's too young to understand all these things. He cannot. And then she said that some parents join when the kids are too young. So parents join and they learn and they teach the kids. I liked that idea. And so I thought, okay, let me join. And so I joined in that course to teach my son. But eventually it helped me. I continued I continued learning everything, and since then I didn't turn back. It's been like a very great journey and experience. So that was in 2020 during COVID. Uh, I was not working at that time. I lost my job because of COVID, and I'm at home with the kids, so it was pretty much comfortable. I did the 41-day meditation, beginner's meditation, like how we are doing the 21 days here. Like that, I did a 41-day, and then immediately after 41-day, there was a 2-hour 41-day meditation. And continuing to that, I did another continuous 2 more 41 days from different masters called Shayantaga and Parivatri. And I continued learning a lot of more concepts, and I did a lot of experimentation. I also participated in another program called Gudakesha, which is like an intense 41-day meditation with overnight. So whoever is participating that they were doing it all overnight. We sit and meditate, and there are more programs. So I kind of was doing all that. I wanted to experience and know what all are possible, what all we can learn and do. So that 1.5 year gave me a very good time to grow spiritually and do a lot of experimentation with myself. I also did something called program called Unified. So Unified, it's a 6-month, so 24 weeks program. It's a book written by Mr. Roger, and it's the channel to Mahathir Babaji. So it's like it helps us to understand, to get in alignment with our higher self. So a lot of practice. It's only about a practice. Every week we used to practice. All these things really helped me open up my inner self and know more about myself. I got a lot of clarity in my life, and I became more peaceful. I don't get triggered with my kids, or if there are any problems at my home, any simple issues, and all those discussions at home. So eventually, what happened? I had thyroid, thyroid since 2011. So I used to take 100 mcg every day, very high doses, and it's like I don't know if any of you have experienced it. Your body feels a lot of fatigue, and you want to sleep a lot of time, and even if you sleep for 10 to 12 hours, you will still feel tired, and your body is very weak. You cannot press or do hard work, like you can't use your fingers and all for doing, like even opening a box and picking up things would be very difficult. So it was that from that kind of a state, after 2 years I started doing meditation and regular yoga. I am able to, suddenly I felt like I don't need to take the medicine anymore, and I stopped taking it. So it's been 2.5 years I stopped taking the medicines, and I have been getting a checkup every year. When I stopped the medicine, it was my TSH levels were at 9. So that means if I don't take the thyroxine tablet, my TSH levels would be at 9. So gradually that reduced from 9 to 7 to 5 to 4 point somewhere around. So that's when I took last time. Similarly, I had sciatica. So with this 41 days overnight meditation that I was doing, sitting and doing the meditation,
I didn't, I mean, when I am doing it, I just did all these things, all these practices with, I want to experience and see how it goes, how I feel like, but I didn't have any intention to cure myself. But all these things were byproducts of my practice. So after doing the 41 days overnight meditations, it's just gone. My sciatica is gone. Now my spondylitis is gone. I had spondylitis, so every once in a while I used to use the spondylitis pillow, and even if I kind of sleep in a very not in the right position, the next I used to have a catch in my neck and all, and it's stay for so long, pretty much around a month or so. So all that is suddenly it's gone. It's not there anymore. And even my sciatica, it's gone. It's not there anymore. Um, these things are all byproducts of how with all these practices, and then I want to say learning all this knowledge has helped me, liberated me from all the attachments. I would say all the expectations in my life. So a lot of questions we will have, right? If we have some problems in life, or if we have problems in relationships, or we have complaints about why why our spouses don't listen to us, or why don't they understand our perspective, why my kids don't understand, or they don't give respect to me. We have all these lot of complaints in our life. All those complaints, I are gone now. I don't have any more incidents, and even if I have that such kind of questions, when I sit and meditate, and I get my answers for that. So it's like a liberation for lifetimes, not just this lifetime, that I am able to free myself from all these bondages and complaints in my life. And it's like, I will not say that this is because of you. I stopped doing that. I realized that we create our own reality, and it's everything is dependent on our thought process. Once we correct our thoughts, we change our perception. We change our reality. Oh yeah, all these things have learned, started practicing, um, and um, eventually I also started doing surveys. I also started volunteering for spreading meditation, because I know that I have achieved. Um, I gained I gained a lot of advantage out of this. So at least it is my responsibility to at least tell others that okay, there is a lot of advantage to do this. So that is at least the basic basic task that I can do, simple thing that I can do, at least just spread it. And it is whoever is taking it, it is their choice whether they follow or not, but our responsibility is to just tell them, at least um, to do meditation, show the benefits of meditation and how it's going to help us in our life. Yeah, innovate in the US, being an Indian or being a woman or being a mother, all those responsibilities and all those work that we do, with including the job, taking care of the job, it is really helpful to heal ourselves, to be at peace in our life. If we are happy, if we are peaceful inside, our families are happy and they are peaceful. If we are troubled, sleep over at Agasia's house. So if we are not at peace, like if we are troubled, the whole family is troubled. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's a wonderful journey. Eventually, my husband also started meditating. My kids, they do once in a while, but they all understand the language. they take the knowledge, and it's been really a great, peaceful journey since 2021. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. If you have any questions, I can answer more about my experience.
Thanks. Thank you so much, Harika, for sharing your experiences. It was really inspiring to hear about your meditation journey. Healed yourself and how you are taking it to others. Say hello to your son.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask Harika. Hello, Chandra ma'am.
Actually, now, good evening, everybody. I love to hear Harika's beautiful historical events for her health as well as her mental status. And along with this handful of this little guy with her, she has such a good patience in her face. I can see that's also a part of meditation. It came out. And I am so happy to hear, Harika, madam, you have gotten rid of that sciatica pain in the back, because that's such a big pain. Now, it's a kind of headache. I don't have it, but some of my friends. But I tried to explain to them, do this. Definitely, there is a connection. If somebody, they are blind to they are deaf to their ears, that they have to get the call from within if they don't understand. So I just quit it, because that is really, I can see some of my pain, some sprain from one day I fell in the outside steps. So immediately that time, I am so into that meditation stuff. Slowly I walked. When you walk, that means you don't have any fracture. So I walked and sat and started, it's paining like anything. I started my meditation, closed my eyes and observe this and try to, but one thing with me is send that oxygen, good air to my paining area. So I was just thinking, God, after a few minutes, that one is gone. After a few days, it came out because I had a nice fall. Thank God, thanks to the meditation and stuff, I got in. And you gave a very colorful life story. That is really good. I think you should write whenever we say something, we have to do the journal to keep them for our own memory. That will really make so much sense to you from now to after 20 years. That will give you a beautiful way of learning things. And now, if I go back to our friend Richa's topic, can I ask something that I'm so impressed and so happy the way you brought in the mindfulness meditation. What is meditation? What is mindfulness? And what is the awareness? How they are all interconnected. They are like a cyclical effect. If one is missing, there is no awareness. That's the problem. Awareness means itself is, for me, that's the way I understood. It's full of non-judgmental, choiceless, and only there is a focus and action takes place, nothing else. There is no need for us to prepare our mind for, am I in the meditative state, or that's what I feel. So I don't know how that we need to have non-judgmental meditation, non-judgmental awareness. But that is interesting to me. I was thinking of it, non-judgmental awareness. Maybe even in awareness, I was aware for a few minutes because the place was so good, the meditation was excellent. So I had awareness. because mind is such a monkey. It gives so many reasons to us. There is also judgment, keep on going along with that. It's like other side of the table going on. So when we have meditation, it's absolutely that emptiness and nothing there at all. I love that state. And even loving is also a conditional thing, judgmental, because tomorrow if I don't have that state, I won't love it. I will just say, today is boring. So what I feel is more than non-judgment. No, that's my feeling. I mean, it's nothing. Richa has a beautiful, I love her always. It has a beautiful way of explaining, but I was asking the same question. Why non-judgmental? Awareness itself is beyond any of these things. It's all absence of judgment is awareness. Absence of thought working, active thoughts is the state of awareness. And presence of acceptance of that moment, that is breathing. That is his awareness. That's what my mind started telling. I said, no, now I'm passing judgment on Richa. That's not correct. And my experience, then you can respond to me later. I want you to. And then I have a beautiful experience. Instead, every day my head is always go down. I'm saying, oh, okay. So my back was when I think of something, my back was hurting. So I was just lying down on like that, but closed eyes. I didn't know I went back. That time I'm able to see some beautiful yellow color light coming into my eyes, and it's going like a nice something is going like a bubble. It started going like a hot air balloon. It's going out, and then a blue color coming in, and that is the way it goes out. That is meditation time. Chandra sir was telling parallelly how energy, they are all quantum energy, how it is reaching out to the space. I didn't, without my conscious effort, I have some supporting feeling goes along with that. Maybe this is, he said, yes, that quietness, the emptiness is quantum energy. That energy is slowly reaching out, going, and it reaches to the space, to the other energy. That's the way the coherency started. That's the way we are receiving good ones. When the place is good, you get all the good vibes coming in. That is what I felt like. Maybe these ones are coming, signifying some lights. It's going out like anything. It was really, I felt first time. I know I have seen colors and all those things, but this one I'm thinking of painting, how I saw it, because it is, I cannot explain. The words may distort or my imagination will go in. No, I don't want that. But it just came in, lights were coming in, and it is going like a big bubble. And next color comes in, going like a bubble. They are all going in one direction. Maybe that is the time Chandra says, exact word I'm hearing, how energy is quantum and that's reaching out to the world. It is really good. Sorry, Grecha, it took so much time. I just thought it's one of my very powerful one I felt. That's the energy I had. It. Thank you. And hats off to Harika, madam, for giving a very family-oriented talk. That's beautiful. Very one-on-one, casual, nice, friendly talk. Thank you.
Thank you, Chandra ma'am, for explaining, for narrating your experience. It was really, I mean, I could visualize the way you were explaining and you were experiencing. I would love to see your painting as well once it comes up. And yeah, you rightly said acceptance or being non-judgmental. I mean, when we are interacting with people, if we are fully aware and mindful, we are not judging them. So that's where that having that non-judgmental awareness comes in. And also you'd have seen right now, Harika, she was present in the moment so much that her son had come and he was asking something. She was answering him as well, and as well as she was with us as well. So that's the perfect example of being mindful and having awareness means. So meditation, we develop that through meditation innately. We don't have to make practice, or we don't have to put additional efforts. It comes so naturally to us that we just are in awe of it. You're on mute, ma'am.
I was just saying we all are in the same boat. You may be a little bit different in degree, same in kind. Sometimes it deceives our mind. And sometimes I feel this is awareness. Even if I give the label awareness, it loses its validity because I'm going to go after name and form. That's going to put some conditional adjectives to that. Oh, awareness means there should not be any judgment. There should not be this. There should not be that. No, that's the way I understand. Thank you, Shah.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing. Anyone else wants to add something? Please feel free. We'll kind of agree. Thank you so much, Harika ma'am, for taking time and accepting our invitation and presenting your journey. It was really inspiring, and we look forward to meet you. She is such a sport. She had opened a meditation center in her home as well, and she had invited us. It was so nice visiting her, and we keep on. She is from New Jersey, so we keep on interacting. Thanks again, Harika ma'am. We will end the session for today. Thank you all for joining. We'll meet tomorrow for long Sunday meditation. Same time, 8:30.
Thank you, because I'm so grateful. So grateful.
Yes.
Grateful. So I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Healing day. This healing